sexy humanoids. How the hell are you? We're back. What's up, hiya mania?
What up? Hiya, baby. What's
Yeah, I
going
got
on?
my ICW bracelet and Crusher Carl bracelets on.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a bracelet from that evening, but it is sitting as um an
It's a
award, if you will.
yeah, it's a trophy.
It is a trophy. So, but yeah, I didn't when I got home, I took the majority of them off and set them on my nightstand. So I've got them every day, and except for the one. The one is sitting in
Speaking
glass.
of speaking of that, hiya from Roger Dunnigan, Mr. ZT's himself.
Mr. ZTs. We're gonna stick around, Roger, because we're gonna plug the hell out of you. You guys, uh,
You mean like holding up stuff like this with this QR code on it?
right, right. So we just got the second part of my post today.
You're
One
boasted,
was
posted.
my posted.
You're boasted,
Um,
posted. Don't boast your posted.
my post from earlier. First and foremost, with Gary and all he's done for Dark Realm TV and all the logos and all the editing and all the stuff that Gary does behind the scenes for Dark Realm TV is amazing. Um,
Yeah, he's a great guy.
also, Brian.
Yeah,
Brian is the brains behind the operation. He is
Brian the Brain.
keeping it up every week for you guys. Um, and a lot of times this stuff um,
Joe had to go into work a
goes
little bit.
goes unnoticed. So hopefully Joel will join us here in a little bit.
They don't go
If
unnoticed because we make sure that every week we bring them up. We talk about them every week.
Absolutely,
And hopefully they get a little time. So every once in a while they get to join us on the show. It'd be great. Not just in the chat room, but can actually come sit in live with us. It'd be cool as hell.
yeah, because they're doing a lot. Gary and I are doing a lot of filming. We're doing a lot of ads and
Karina.
commercials. Ads,
You
ads
know,
and
I love you, Gary.
commercials.
I'm just kidding, man. Jason used to be busting his balls.
Ads and commercials for different businesses, different haunted attractions. So we're getting the opportunity to do that.
-1,
Um,
Joseph.
we're also on a special filming project that is about three-quarters of the way done, and can't wait to get that out as well for everybody. It's a pretty special. Um, it's a special project for the people that are involved. It tells a really good story. It's kind of a mini documentary, but it tells an impactful story, and we're excited to get that out as well. So, but you guys saw today um, that we launched. Uh,
Do we
we
get to do it
we're
yet?
going a different direction with our t-shirts and our logos and that kind of thing. Um, Sent a link 10 hours ago. Sorry. Um, I was getting messages popping up. Um, but we're going a different direction with the t-shirt designs and all that. And we Gary has done a lot with Dark Realm TV with the logo and everything. So Gary has uh, agreed to do all of that stuff. So with Dark Realm TV, that logo will stay the same. It's a pretty good logo.
Pretty
It's
good.
I was gonna say it was a pretty badass, but I don't know. I think we got maybe some younger ones on here tonight, and I didn't want to go that route. Although everybody knows
Although
our
you
show and
just
what we
did
do,
go that route.
but well, I was trying to explain that's why I did that. But so I see Joe's not here, so
My little
I'm the
sister
only.
from the north, Joe. Or Jason, our little sister from the north, Miss Tina. How you doing?
What's up? How's it going
Darian too with the hillbillies
with the
and
hillbillies? Fun,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mr.
So um, Dark Realm TV's logo will stay the same. It's a badass logo. Everybody seems to enjoy it. We enjoy it. Um, so we kept that, but we switched up the Dark Realm gaming. It's more of an
Can I can I can,
80s.
can I show him? Can I show him?
Absolutely, brother. Show it off.
You know
Show
you
it
know I'm gonna
off.
show it. Actually, I want to take this off the screen just let it show for itself. You and I won't be seeing for a little bit.
Do it.
There you guys go. There's the new
So,
Dark Realm radio.
yep.
the Dark Realm Gaming, and of course the original Dark Realm TV, where fear lives.
And everybody knows Greg. Everybody knows Greg the Skeleton. He was involved right in the inception of Darkroom TV and has been a big spokesperson. Um, I know that he hangs around with Gary a lot, and I think if you guys are in town for the Creep Fest, I think you guys are actually going to be able to meet Greg the Skeleton. He'll be there. But that's the shirts that Gary designed for us, and we're excited as hell. Um, with all this
What's up,
stuff,
Amanda?
we will have t-shirts at conventions, but this will give you the opportunity to order any day of the week. Quick shipping, quick everything. And this is going to bring a lot more detail. It's going to bring a lot more color. It's going to bring a lot more
Tina
updated
love video.
designs
Wait till you see the
to
ones by
the
ZTs. We bring them up next.
yeah. So, but as you guys can see, I don't know if you can you click on each individual one, Jay, so people can see the details on them or no?
I don't know if it'll bring them up that much. No, because I'll
Okay.
click on it. There you go. Now I got to quit getting off here. There you go. There's the Gary one, or Greg.
That's Greg.
Greg.
And if you guys we'll play some more of that though, but that t-shirt defines Greg. But there's Dark Realm Radio with the guys, the men of the three J's, the men in black. And then you've got all the other stuff. You got the aliens, the cryptid, Mothman, you got all that stuff in there. So and then Dark
New
Realm
Dark Realm
Gaming.
Gaming.
Oh yeah. Talk about that one, brother.
It's just badass, man. I like the way the detail that they put into it. And then you see on the side there, you can get all different colors. You have to get it in black, which means also on the other ones that we're getting ready to bring up. Yeah, let's you ready to bring up the other ones that ZT's is designed. Mr. Roger Dunnigan there with ZT's. You ready to pop them up here?
Roger Dunnigan designed these.
Oh yeah.
You're going to get these through scaredcityproductions.com to check out their website, and it'll actually say in there on the drop down Dark Realm merch. Click on that and it'll bring you into
Right
our
there.
novelty tees, which is the first one that we've done so far with Jezebel. And Roger got to spend the weekend with Jezebel when we were in Paragould, Arkansas, and got a chance to meet her and really get to know her. And he designed this
It's
shirt
badass.
with it. So we will have for the first time Jezebel. As you guys know, we had a Don't Scare Me, I Poop Easy. Roger has completely redone that one as well. Love the design on that. Again, these are all shirts that we will have at conventions, but you can also, instead of messaging me or Jay or Joe or whatever, you can go right here to the site, order what you want, order what color you want, and it ships out to you.
Still my personal favorite. And the way he redone the crash test dummy, I freaking love it, man. Freaking love it.
The original one was your design. And again, you guys have seen the Paranormal Crash Test dummy shirts that we've had for the last couple of years. It was Jay's design. We were talking about it one night, and I'm like, you know what? Let's bring it out on a t-shirt. We did. Everybody loves it. And again, Roger took that idea, gave him a couple of things that I kind of wanted on the shirt, and he designed it.
Give me black
amazing.
or orange. And I hopefully you come out with a safety neon green or neon yellow, whatever you want to call it, that I used to wear all the time. How you like that? What do you think about those, Tina?
Love these designs.
Oh,
and
ZTs
then
and Roger kicked absolute ass on them.
Yep. And then we have our Keep Calm and Ouija shirt, which again you guys have seen on our table for the last couple of years. This one has also been completely revamped and redone there, where it's got the Keep Calm and Ouija. It's got a little planchette laid in there, and then it's sitting on top of the Ouija board. But Roger's got a bunch of different details and stuff coming off. It's really hard to see.
I can't blow them up on this one for some reason. Not let me get any larger with it.
When you guys go to scaredcityproductions.com, click on the Dark Realm merch, and you'll be able to see it a whole lot better on your screen.
Yeah.
And check those out, guys. And then the other ones, Jay, what's the website for the other the Dark
It
Realm merch?
is darkroomtv.threadless.com. The link is in the bio. So you can just click the link, or in the bio. The link is in the chat room. You can just click right there in the chat. It'll take you directly to them. So if you're watching it live, you can do it now if you want to. If you open up another window, that way you can still listen. Or if you just hang around and do it after the show, because it will be live up on Facebook. And that's something else I want to say tonight. We are broadcasting for the first time. We are on our LEP Productions YouTube channel tonight also. So welcome to the YouTube people. We are now on YouTube, Facebook, LEP Productions, and Darkroom TV. So we're broadcasting on 3 different networks now. So Tina says, "Oh, I love it. Now I need a new Crash Test Dummy shirt." So do I. I've got to get one. You know I'm getting one. That's all
Absolutely.
there is to it. I got to have one. I love
Absolutely.
it. I
And
love all the
guys,
designs that Roger's done with ZTs. If you guys are looking for any kind of stuff like that, work like that, get a hold of him. He's absolutely amazing and wonderful work he does, man. The proof is in the pudding right here. You're looking at it right there. Look at it right
absolutely,
there.
yeah,
What we
with
done. Him and Gary both slammed it out. Sorry for interrupting you.
no, no, no. I was just
I'm excited. I'm
basically
sorry.
reiterating what Gary and Roger have done for Dark Realm TV and LEP Productions is Santiago Cirillo, Julio from The Walking Dead, does lives every day, motivational speaking. He does a lot
What's
with
up, Sam?
suicide awareness, mental health awareness, military veterans, all that stuff. And he talks about it constantly, where if you work and network with other entrepreneurs and other small businesses, it grows. It grows itself, and you start to network. And this is exactly what this is, guys. Jay and Joe and myself and Brian have tried to get LEP Productions off the ground for years. We finally got it up and off the ground. We've built this whole network now, Dark Realm TV on Roku and Amazon Fire. That took a couple years. We've got a ton of stuff, guys, but working with Gary, working with Roger, working with Scott and Tony and all those guys from Scared City,
Oh, God.
working with Santiago, working with the ICW guys with Crusher and Trash Can and everybody, whether Trash Can is a coward or not. When when we're working with everybody and you're networking and you have small business and entrepreneurs that are working together, and there's a ton of people. We've got another thing that's 2 years in the making that's getting ready to hit shelves. And I've already reached out to some of the other people about making labels and about making logos and about making it's guys, that's the thing. You build your small business, you build your LLCs, you build all your stuff together. You surround yourself with good people, good things happen. And they're very talented people out there that love doing this stuff. Um, and when you work together to do it, man, it's sky's the limit.
It's about building each other up. It
Hmm.
really is. That's what when we launched Dark Realm TV, that's what it was about. It's about giving every independent person an opportunity to be on the largest 2 platforms in the world, Roku and Amazon Fire, the largest 2 streaming platform in the world. You are off the same level when you put your stuff on our network as what Netflix and HBO and all them. You are at that capability to be seen at that level as everybody else. It's not just for certain people and certain cliques and who has the most friends and followers and all that stuff. We don't care. You're working hard. You're busting your ass to go out there and you're filming your thing. You're editing your thing. You have the right to tell your story, and that's why we designed all of it for. And that attitude is conveyed into everything we do. And the people that Jason just naming off, they're the same way. They're small entrepreneurs that believe in helping each other and growing together,
Hmm.
building something together. Not just about it's my show, my this, my this. It's not. It's us. It's us. It takes every damn one of us to do this, and we love it.
Wow.
Roger. Yep. Roger, you're right, man. The shirt that you're wearing is his design too. The
Oh yeah, the
Hiya
Hiya
Mania.
Hiya Mania.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely,
he did.
sis. I know the
He did a
sister said
lot.
your quote all the time, man. Surround yourself with good people, good things happen.
Yeah, Roger did a lot for that Scared City
Oh,
presents the High on Nation 3. He did all that stuff, all the advertising banners, that was all him. And you're going to see a ton of stuff. Roger is doing a bunch of work for us. Um,
more coming.
and you'll definitely see it. You'll definitely see it because it's a good time. It's a good time, and it's not work when you're doing projects with people that you care about and good like-minded people. It's not.
And it's also that we make sure that, and everybody in this entire group that we're working with, make sure that nobody gets left behind and nobody gets cut. I mean, nobody's doing anything. We cut each other deals, don't get me wrong, but we make sure that everybody's making something. It's not
Oh yeah,
about, hey,
yeah,
can you go get your friends to do something for you for free so they you can go make. No, we
yeah.
make sure that everybody's getting a cut on the step up the ladder, man. Just talking
Every
to BD Morgan, whoever he
everybody,
is.
yeah, everybody that does work with us gets paid. Absolutely.
We
From the
make sure that
t-shirts
everybody.
to the yes,
Yep,
everything.
yep.
When
It's all
you're
about
doing
that.
stuff with us, yep, when you're doing stuff with
Hey,
us,
it's Katie.
you you will definitely be compensated because
As
it's
much
you
as
know
we
it's
can and want to build it together.
absolutely
So, BD Morgan.
absolutely.
Speaking of Brian, there he is, Mr. BD Morgan himself.
Yeah, we definitely have to have him on. I know he's got a lot going on right now, with work and family and stuff like that, but we definitely need to get him on again. Um, I was just talking to him earlier about the project that we're working on, and that's coming together.
That's awesome.
It's going to be very cool when this whole project comes together, and it'll be launched on some pretty big platforms. Uh, Locally here, but also streaming and that kind of stuff. So it'll be a big project. It's I've never really worked on a documentary that is so um, touching and so involved as to what this one is. Um,
What's
you
up,
know,
Crusher?
we've got to do things and talk to people and see different stuff that the the general public has never even seen before. So it's pretty cool. It's been a cool experience so far.
So Roger dropped there and said that the OVW Wrestling is using the logo for Isaiah that he made for him, and he found out earlier. So
Nice.
cool.
But
Yeah.
they should. They should. It's a badass logo, man.
Yep. Doing great work, man. Great
Like I
work.
said, like Jane, I said, the four logos that you saw there that are on scaredcityproductions.com, those were all, hey, do you think you could do this? Hey, do you think you could do this? Hey, we want a new don't scare me, I poop easy. And within an hour and a half, 2 hours. Hey, what do you think about this? Cool. Can we do this? Yep, no problem. Bang, here it is. Hey, we want a new crash test dummy.
Hey,
Then I finally,
we never
then
had
I
a Jezebel
finally,
shirt.
nope. And then I finally just said, why don't you just do all of our novelty t-shirts? Do all of them. And we'd love to have it Jezebel. Done, no problem. Gave him he in a couple of days he had all these new t-shirt designs done, ready to rock and roll. Partnered with him, partnered with Scott with Scared City. And it's like I said, it's a great partnership. It's a brotherhood, if you will. But Roger's amazing, man.
Yeah,
Roger's
he is.
absolutely amazing. And then same thing with Gary. I mean, Gary's been doing Dark Realm stuff with us since its inception. But again, it was, hey, I let's start doing this. Can you redesign this one? Yeah, I can do that. Hey, you want to redesign that? Yeah, I can do that. Cool. I love the 80s style gamer shirt. I love that shirt. Absolutely love that shirt. I think it's badass. The original Dark Realm logo, I think is badass. Um, but like I said, with these, you're going to get more color, you're going to get more definition, you're going to get good quality.
And we didn't even
And
have a
it's
from radio shirt until now.
right. Yeah, a lot of these shirts are first runs, guys. They're first runs. The Greg shirt's a first run. The Dark Realm Radio is a first run. Um, the Jezebel shirt's a first run. So as we grow and build and talk with people, we come up with different ideas And
Even
you know,
Crusher Carlos says that Roger Duncan does great work.
yes, he does.
Yes.
He absolutely does.
That's why I get
And
excited about all this stuff, man. It's growing.
just remember, guys, your subscriptions to Dark Realm TV, your purchase of the T-shirts, your support that way, um, all goes back to the company. All goes back to keeping Dark Realm TV going. It keeps everything flowing. So your your $30 T-shirt helps us. Your sharing the page helps us. Your $4.99 subscription to Dark Realm TV helps us, and we can continue to grow and continue to bring stuff to you guys. And we're loving it, man. We're loving every minute of it because we're doing this for you guys. Honest to God, we're
I
doing
showed
it
my
for you.
Crusher bracelet earlier, Crusher.
I do have a Crusher bracelet. I do have one.
Yep. He does our Inhumane Championship Wrestling shirts too. Yeah, he does. He does a great
Yep.
job. And every Wednesday, Wrestling Wednesday, and if you missed last Wednesday, you missed the first half of the Hi-Ya Mania. Jason's wearing the shirt for it, man. It was a great time. Hi-Ya Mania. This Wednesday at 8, the second half of the Hi-Ya Mania drops. You want to see how it ends. You want to see the whole show, but you want to see how it all goes, man, because there's some amazing matches and some fun times. I mean,
And then you'll see just how cowardly Dark Age is. And they keep talking, they still keep running their mouth. Dark Age TV, there's I said it in front of the thousands in attendance in Paragould, Arkansas. And I've said it to the millions of viewers that we have every week. There's only one Dark, and that's Dark Realm TV. There's never going to be a Dark Age anything.
no way.
And the cowards, you guys, like I said, like Jay just said, download it and watch. Watch the cowardly acts of these individuals. Unbelievable.
Pop on there, man. Dark Realm TV. You can find it on your Amazon Fire or on Roku. Just look up your apps. This week's show is freaking awesome. Crusher just said. Just add that on the page. Just see that. Can't wait.
Yeah. And ICW, they've got a ton of amazing talent, amazing talented wrestlers.
Yeah, they do.
That show, I believe, was a 3-hour show that they put on in Paragould, Arkansas for Hi-Ya Mania. So that's amazing. That's amazing to keep the crowd into it, the crowd going, and the talent that was inside that building that represents Inhumane Championship Wrestling is top notch. Fantastic wrestlers, fantastic federation, fantastic program.
Absolutely.
And you guys need to check them out, follow them on Facebook and all that. And then,
Absolutely.
like Jay said, get your Dark Realm subscription because there's a ton of matches already on there.
Great matches. And
hell yeah.
And Roger said, I still think y'all need to drop that cartoon shirt. Nobody wants to see the three of us as cartoons.
No.
Nobody wants that on their chest. I don't even want it on my chest. This is my face. I look like Santa Claus.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what? We talked about that on the ride back. You even said that a few times.
Yeah.
But we're definitely going to use it.
Oh yeah, I posted
for promotional stuff. And once this is over, I've sent you guys what we did with tagging Scared City Productions for the T-shirts and the launch and all that. So
I said today on my post, I posted that picture and said about coming out with a new cartoon, and Hudson's grandmother's on there, and she said her and Hudson would love to see it as a cartoon. I said we got to figure out if we're gonna make it as a comic book or an extra cartoon, but you got the three of us. Then you got to have Bodie the Bigfoot and Jezebel in there with us. So now you got the new Stooges and the new Scooby-Doo mixed together. What kind of adventures can we get?
I think a comic book would be fun. I think that would be a fun time. I'm not quite sure of an actual cartoon.
No, I can't do it.
But yeah, well, I mean, AI does all that.
I want the cartoon series. If I knew how to do it, and if I could get it pulled off, and I knew how to write to where I could make it actual episodes and stuff. I mean, they'd be short cartoons.
Who said that?
Darian.
Oh, Darian. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, AI can, as long as you know what you're doing, AI can pretty much
Roger says you got to throw
run
it Amanda the Midget.
you,
She could
run
be
you
our
a
Velma.
cartoon, but right.
Just don't
Well,
lose your glasses.
she would just be too busy walking around with Jezebel the whole time, getting into
Oh,
trouble. So,
no kidding. Her and Jezebel have their own adventures.
right.
The Mighty Midget and Jezebel show.
That's great. That's great.
Joe had to go into work for a little while tonight. Don't know if he's going to be able to make it back in or not. So he's hoping he can.
Yeah, if he gets home, he'll definitely join us. I know it was
Whoa,
kind of pissing
Joe! Let's
pissing him off.
go,
So
baby! Hello, my hot balls of friends. Great job at your event. We had a great time at the event. I don't know if anybody else around us had a good time, but we had a good time.
yeah, and that was almost a good time in my pants on the way home too. Fuck.
In fact,
I
well,
was
Joe, I'm watching. I have a monitor over here for all the stuff to bring up on the show. I have the show going over here, and over on that TV, I have on Better with Richard B. Boots on the Ground. I'm watching Boots on the Ground at the same time I'm trying to do all these other things, man. So, yep, you guys like to see about Bigfoot stuff? Go check him out.
I had ICW playing on the TV earlier. I had Ghosted. I watched the new Glidden series. I had Ghost in Us playing. I had some Paranormal Mysteries playing. I've had that going on all day long. I've been watching Dark Realm and
Always watching.
playing with my grandbabies and spending time with my beautiful wife and my daughter. And so
Always watching.
yeah,
Always stalking it.
absolutely.
Hot ass Jason. Yeah. After that fireballs on that the third day of torturing your guts.
Ooh, shit. All I can say is thank God Jay had a quick GPS because I was
Shows where your street corners.
it was legitimately I was pulling off to the side of the road hoping that there was something, and Jay was like, dude, turn left a mile down the road. I'm like, I don't know if I got a mile in me, bro.
Try
I honest
faster.
to God don't know if I got a mile in me. And of course you pull in, it's like the residential 35 mile an hour through I'm like, oh my God, man. Finally found this bathroom. I get back to the guy's bathroom and there's a sign on it. And I thought, if that sign says fucking out of order, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, they were.
I
Roger.
gotta find the woman's or something because it's over. But thankfully it was just urinals broken. The shitter worked and I used it. And it was a hover and drop, buddy. I'm telling you what, because 3 days worth of all that stuff. Because you got to remember, Friday I did the one chip challenge, which I've done before, but that was crazy. And then Jay's smart ass idea to do all the different spams and shit the next day is amazing. That was fun.
I wanted to buy the 5 different types of Vienna sausages that we saw at the dollar store, but you guys wouldn't let me.
No, we already had spam. We had 17 fucking flavors of spam from
3.
Korea to
and when I tried
whatever.
2, Roger got the other one.
And then we did the cheese balls.
That's your fault.
It was my fault.
The one chip challenge wasn't your fault. Somebody brought that to you at the event.
Yeah, Roger, asshole. But and we did. We ended up raising. I would have liked to have raised more money to give to Santiago for his event, but everybody that was involved pitched in what they could. We raised $50. Had a great time doing it for you guys, and I would do it all again. And Jay and Joe, we'd all do it all again tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. Now you got to remember that November 8th, we will be in your neck of the woods for Creek Fest there at the Collingwood Arts Center.
Creek Fest, baby.
And our lovely northern sister is going to try to get some. And you also have Holly, wasn't it, with Boss Paranormal?
Yeah.
Who says that either one of them or both of them could possibly be bringing in head cheese.
But you know what? It's a whole lot of this and not a whole lot of anything else. So we'll see.
Joe,
we'll see.
That Korean spam was horrible. And if you like a lot of ginger, it had a huge ginger flavor on the backside. I like Marianne. I'm more of a Marianne kind of guy. But anyway, but it was terrible. But somebody said they have a Kroger's up where they live in Pennsylvania that makes spam into sushi. So I might see about getting a can of it and take it to my local Kroger's and say, how much would it cost me if you guys make this into sushi for me? And if I can get that done to bring with me to
Mm.
Collingwood, there will be some Korean spam sushi.
See, the other problem that I have with it, it wasn't the taste, and I've said this 100 times. It wasn't the
Oh,
taste, it was the texture.
it was
The
both on that
texture,
Korean.
the texture of the spam coming out of that can with all that fucking shit on the side of it, and it just kind of mushed up in your mouth. No, man.
But
Put it on a
but
skillet because you and I
yeah,
both
that's
grew up eating it, cutting it up, put it in a skillet, eating that stuff. I can eat spam like that all day long, no problem. Just like brunch swagger and all that other stuff. I can eat that, no problem. I
now.
grew up, my dad, no problem. But cutting that shit right out of a can and
From what
putting
I
it into
understand,
big, huge clumps of shit that you had on that plate, Jay. Uh,
from what I understand, from what I
huh,
understand with the head cheese, if it makes it there, there might even be some bread and some mayonnaise and some cheese to make it into sandwiches.
mm. I mean, we'll do it, and hopefully we can raise a little bit of
Sam
money, and
says
we'll
she can
give
eat it out of
all
the
we'll
skillet.
give all that money.
Sam says, "Oh gosh, oh I can eat it out of the skillet for sure." I don't like it at all. My wife and son eat it fried all the time. But me and Jason talk about getting another can of hot spam, hot and spicy spam, and making a burger out of it.
Yeah, I once it's cooked, it takes that.
Whoa,
It's like
Joe.
mushy. It's like that mushy dog food. Fucking ugh. Fucking taste. And Hudson,
Oh,
if you're watching, I'm sorry.
who?
Hudson, if he's watching, I'm cussing.
Yeah, I
So
know. You guys are giving the sewer system a run for the money, says Wojo. Yes, we are. And this trash can Graham guy comes in here and says, y'all are gross AF.
I don't know. I saw him wearing a Dark Realm TV hat earlier. So
Hey, man.
can he even eat anything, or is he still drinking all or eating all of his shit through a straw because of all of his broken ribs? That's what I want to know.
Have y'all ever had brains down here in the South where some people, I know, buy pig brain and eat it with eggs? I've never ate it. I know people that do. Jason always hates it when I tell this story. Uh, put the spam in a smoker. Okay, we'll try that. Uh, my
That
uncle,
just seems like
my
a whole lot of that seems like a whole lot of work for some spam, man.
my great
Put
uncle
it in a
always
smoker and
carried
shit.
a spoon in his hunting vest when we squirrel
Mm-mm.
hunting because he would crack the heads open and eat the brains right there in the
Uh,
woods, right out of the head.
the-
I mean, body temperature, just and eat every damn one of them.
Dude, that's the fucking hills have eyes type shit. There is no way. And I grew up hunting. I grew up, field dressing rabbits and stuff. My dad and my uncle would just reach down and grab them and tear the fur
Oh
and
yeah,
all that
hair comes
stuff
right off a rabbit. Yeah.
like no problems. I grew up in the field. I grew up all that. Not obviously farmer Ted like you were on the combines and working out of the barn every day, but I grew up um hunting and fishing
Oh,
and all that
oh.
stuff. But uh uh-uh. No, I'm not
Roger just said he's bringing some Sir Strawman.
I didn't walk around with a spoon and just
I didn't either.
hoping
My great uncle did. Now
ugh,
I have watched my uncles, more than one of them, eat the.
mm,
When we go turtle trapping, we get turtle that had eggs in it. Eat the eggs right out of the turtle, like
mm-mm.
caviar. Just kept her hands in
Nope,
there and just cut it up. Yeah, watch
nope,
several of my uncles that shit.
mm-mm. Nope,
I was never. I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'll pass.
nope.
Fresh mountain oysters, or actually we use the pigs, not Yeah, I've seen that just cooked up and eaten. Told you, man, them old hillbillies and stuff, we use everything from the rooter to the tutor, man. We waste nothing. What's up, Jada? But why? Because those hillbillies don't waste nothing, man. You don't know what your next meal is. You eat everything. You waste nothing.
Well, but see, I mean, if you're really going to talk about it, that goes back to respect for the land and living off the land. So
You waste nothing.
you're not killing shit just to kill it and eat a little bit of it and walk away. Ancestor, you killed it. You ate everything. That was a
You used every part
sacrifice.
of it.
Yeah, you that was a sacrifice. So, you used the hide, you used all the meat, you used the organs, you used the bones, you used all that stuff, and that's what our forefathers did forever.
I only
So
had
if
one
you
father. How'd you get four?
uh you know I gotta ask my mom to get the Ouija board out, Jay. um but a lot of people would say that, and I would always think about it as, that's the way you were brought up. Now,
Our
obviously,
cannibal producer.
but I mean, seriously, if you're going to go out, and that's the way I
Sam
was
says she
brought
get
up,
responsible and she can understand that, but she cooking that shit.
right? But
No,
yeah,
I
if you're
have
gonna,
not had haggis. I was around it once, and I did not get the opportunity to get it. The line was too long and stuff, and we had to keep moving and stuff. But the next time I'm around anywhere that has haggis, I am getting it. I just have to try it.
and that sounds like a sounds like an old hag to me. And I don't,
Haggis is a Scottish dish. It's a traditional Scottish dish. You take the spleen
yeah,
and the kidney and the livers of a lamb or goat, usually a goat. You mix it with some oatmeal and some other seasoning. You stick it inside the stomach and you boil it. And then once it's all boiled for a while, you can actually then slice it. Then they usually slice it like about that thick, and then they sear it off on griddles and stuff like that. But it's
mm,
boiled oats and with offals.
yeah. Or you could just have oatmeal. I mean, whatever.
But yeah, come in November 8th on up to, if you guys can make it, come on up to Toledo, Ohio, to the Hollywood Arts Center. That's where Creek Fest is going to be. It's going to be a great event. It's a one-day event. But if they bring in the head cheese, we will be trying it out. That's for
Yeah.
damn sure. And I'm actually looking forward to trying it, because I know a bunch of my family used to eat it all the time and stuff. So.
And guys, real quick about Creek Fest, check this out: $5 a ticket. $5 a ticket, $25 for the VIP. We're only doing 50 VIP. The VIP gets you in from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock for the convention, and then 9 to midnight. We're gonna have a little get together afterwards. We're gonna have some music, we have some drinks and some food and that kind of stuff, so that people can hang out and just talk and reminisce about the day, reminisce about whatever you want. Um, but
There
all
you
that
go, Mo
money,
Joe.
all that money goes back to the Collingwood Arts Center, which is a local historic building here that we've been attached to for, God, I'm going on 12 or 13 years with it. Um, it's over 80,000 square feet. It's a beautiful, beautiful historic building here. And I do everything I possibly can. I know Jay and Teresa and everybody have come in numerous times. Jay and Teresa always help me as well. It's all about giving back to the community here. And all the money raised goes right back to that building. So, um,
It's in Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo, Ohio, Collingwood Arts Center. The Collingwood Arts Center was actually featured on the first year back of Ghost Hunters. I believe it's episode 9. It took us, God, it took us 3 years to make that work, um, and and a bunch of different stuff. But uh, was featured on Ghost Hunters. Um, it's a beautiful, beautiful historic building.
I love
It
it.
is. It is also. I
How
know
many
you
square
guys have
feet?
probably seen. It's like 87,000 square feet.
Oh, it's got a
Um,
theater in it. Oh,
it's also, if you guys have seen Christopher and Philip Booth with their new movie release, Never Blink. Um, I was honored to be involved in that film and act a little bit in it, but also to facilitate a lot of the filming that was there. Um, the majority of the movie was filmed at the Collingwood Arts Center. So if you
awesome,
guys,
Jaden.
that movie Never Blink is on every streaming platform there is right now. It's on a ton. You guys can check it out. It's a cool concept by Christopher and Philip Booth, the Booth brothers. Amazing filmmakers, amazing people. But yeah, that the majority of the movie was actually filmed at the Collingwood Arts Center. So
Oh,
um,
Roger said ZT's needs to crash that party. I dare you. I'll buy your.
I
I'll pay your
dare you.
ticket.
I
I'll pay your tickets
double
at the
dog
door.
dare you. I
I'll have you
double
tickets
dog
waiting at
dare
the
you.
door.
I double dog dare you.
All kinds of stuff happening in Ohio here lately, and it's really taken off. And hopefully we get up your guys' way here next year. Got to get that worked out. We have to get there, do some investigating and some research with Wojo and Richie B,
Oh,
and
you
having some fun there.
2020 2026. We're definitely coming that
Look at
way.
Roger. Damn, that's 10 hours away. That's what we just drove down to see you guys.
and it sounds like we're gonna be driving down that way quite a few times.
Yep,
So uh, a lot of
gonna
things
make it happen.
yeah, a lot of things we can't talk about. Obviously, they're not in the
I
books yet,
I can't talk about anything because I ain't got anything going on.
but yeah, we'll be down that area quite a bit. So
Yep, we will be
looking
back
forward
down
to
in
it.
Paragould, Arkansas, more than you guys probably want to see us.
Yeah, Paragould or surrounding areas.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. We're looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun.
We have the show The Walking Dead being filmed 20 minutes away. That's damn on board. You guys go there and see any Bigfoot over there?
Bigfoot where?
Up there where they're filming The Walking Dead. Well, just so they got The Walking Dead is being filmed 20 minutes away from where they're at.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know a lot of the original stuff was all filmed in Georgia.
Yeah, the new stuff's being filmed different places now.
Gotcha.
Jada says, let me know when you're in Tennessee. We're working on some things in Tennessee. We got some events and some things going on that we're working on with Tennessee big time. There's some things around Nashville area that we're looking at, and I'm trying to get to see about getting into some events and cryptid events down around Gatlinburg and stuff. And there's some events down that way we need to get into.
And for all of you that have had us at a convention or have met us and seen us at a convention, and you have a convention locally, contact the show, contact the promoters, and have them reach out to us and see if they'll bring us in. We'd love to continue to travel. We'd
No
love to
Prince in the Woods
continue to
2026.
we'd love to continue to work with everybody and
Absolutely.
be a part of more shows. So I can promise you we're easy to work with. But that's how it all works. You guys reach out to that convention and be like, hey, these guys from Dark Realm TV, they're great, check it out and then and see if you can't bring them in. So
I know we have fun. I can't say
right.
what other people around us are. Well, actually, they all
Right.
have said they had a great time because I kept apologizing to those young ladies that was next to us, and I'm like, I'm sorry for you. They're like, oh my God, no, have fun.
No,
And
hell,
then-
they were having fun too because they were eating the hot cheese balls.
Then you
Like
have this
nobody's
wonderful lady right here with the Gothic Lotus. I keep promoting it big time because she made me. If you guys saw it, I ain't got it on tonight. If you guys saw it last week, she made me a kick-ass shirt. It's a zombie Papa Smurf. I wonder where she got that idea from.
Yep. Well, and you bring her up. She is also a huge part of the Santiago Cirillo
Yep.
and all the entrepreneurs and stuff like I was talking about earlier with reaching out to people and labels and drawings and all that stuff. That's another perfect example. Jay, hold that card back up so people can see it. But you guys check them out again. Give her a follow, a like, and reach out if you need it.
Lotus.
Yep. If you guys need anything at all, contact her. Like I said, everybody. And if you're listening and you can drop your link in it, please drop your link in here. And every show that we
everybody drop a link in there.
That's
Somebody
it.
can find each other. Crusher said we all need to investigate the Thomas House in Red Bowling Springs, Tennessee. That house is crazy. Let's book it.
Let's do it. Let's book it. We'll film it and we'll put it on as
put it on the network. Tina said, I heard you guys were easy.
Don't tell nobody.
How can we find Dark Realm merch? Well, I'm glad you asked. With that being said, let me go here again and open up this little window right here and show some of the cool ass merch that this is available on darkrealm.threadless.com. These are the designs that our great friend Gary designed for Greg. Of course, the skeleton has been doing a lot of the work with us on Dark Realm. You can see him on there. Absolutely great shirt he made there.
Yep.
And then, of course, you have the new Dark Realm Radio shirt. Check that out. There's all the colors you get available, all your sizes that you can pick for yourself. And we also have the new Dark Realm Gaming shirt. This new logo. Throwback to the 80s gaming.
I love that one, man. I absolutely love it.
And then we have the Dark Realm logo.
The original.
And you have available different colored shirts that you want to get it on. But you have the original logo there. Then we flop over here to scaredcityproductions.com. You go to the second tab over, Dark Realm merch, and you find the cool ass new logos designed by ZTs. The Keep Calm and Ouija shirt with that on a Ouija board in the background. It's absolutely neat and shit. The new Paranormal Crash Test Demo shirt by ZTs. Roger Dunnigan designed them all and stuff. Love the new Crash Test Demo shirt. Got to get me one or two or 10 or what?
Right.
Then, of course, the new logo for Don't Scare Me, I Poop Easy. We actually kicked ass on that. That ZT's design on all these right here. Roger Duncan designed them all. Hit him up at ZT's on Facebook. You can also, Roger, hope you drop your link in here so I can find you that quick and easy. And then, of course, the new Jezebel design. We've never had a Jezebel shirt. There you go. Let's go. The links are in here. You can go to, like I said, Scared City. I'll drop them in here again. But there you guys go. A quick look at all the different designs. The ones at Scared City Productions are made by ZT's, Roger Dunnigan. And the ones at Dark Realm.
Yeah. And Scott. So scaredcityproductions.com is Scott Bainey. That's his company. And the designs were done by Roger Dunnigan at ZT's. We're all partnered together to bring you these novelty t-shirts that we have. We've had most of these on our tables for the last few years. But as we were with Roger and Scott this last weekend, talking about some different ways to bring new life to some of our designs, Roger was like, "Dude, I can do it. I can do it," and obviously he did. And then the Jezebel T-shirt is the first one that we've ever done. The other one is all of our Dark Realm merchandise, and those were all designed by Gary, who's actually part of LEP Productions and Dark Realm TV. And you can find that on that threads as well. So 2 separate companies that we're working with, 2 separate things. Our novelty t-shirts will be at scaredcityproductions.com, and our Dark Realm t-shirts will actually be on that threads with Dark Realm TV. So that's kind of where we're at. We're excited as hell about it, to be working with 2 different companies, bringing you guys updated designs and updated merch. So we're excited as hell.
And like I said, I brought this up here real quick.
Absolutely.
I'm going to enlarge it more. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah. See, all your errors here: gothic, horror, paranormal, spiritual, metaphysical, and artisan items and stuff. They have all kinds of cool stuff. And they were making shirts that day. They do all these pins and buttons, all kinds of stuff that they can do for you. So if you look at those kind of items for promotional things, stuff like that, it looks like they have where they're doing the shirts and stuff. Just go to their Facebook page, the Gothic Lotus. That's what the page looks like. Go find them, go check them out, see all the cool stuff they have to offer. Hit them up, tell them that Dark Realm said to tell them hi. Just say hi to them for us. Just anytime you go to these places, go tell them, say we said hi. Hope they're doing well.
Exactly. And again, guys, these are all small business entrepreneurs that are very talented and getting their name out there. And let's help them get their name out there. Let's help them grow their page. Let's help them grow their content and everything else. So always ZTs, the Gothic Lotus, scaredcityproductions.com. You guys, Gary has always been
ZTs.printify.me.
Yep. Because I mean, Roger also has a bunch of other shirts on there too. He designed this one, the High Mania one.
Yep.
He's designed the ICW ones that we were wearing. He's designed a bunch of different stuff. Plus, I need to get one of them. The EVP shirts.
He said you can also find him at True Alpha Designs on Facebook.
There you go.
Jay just said with the Lotus said that they can make just about anything. Mention Dark Room TV and get 10% off the month of October. There you go. Man. There it is, guys. That's right. Go hit them up. Go check them out. They can make just about anything. Hit them up. Mention Dark Realm. Get you 10% off. Help grow a small business. Help us all grow each other's small businesses. Let's promote one another. We build things together. We can't beat the algorithm if we help one another promote one another. So go hit up the Gothic Lotus. Go check them out.
Exactly.
Oh, no. And you can buy your Trash Can Graham and the Dark Age merch by contacting Michael Graham on Facebook. Absolutely. If you want to wear a trash bag, go hit him up.
Is that
I
is
couldn't
that
pass up
waste
the opportunity.
is that wastemanagement.com? Is that where they get all their shit?
But go check out Trash Can Graham and the Dark Age merch. Contact him if you're looking for any of his wrestling merch and stuff like that. Please do contact him.
If you need toilet paper, contact Michael Graham and use the Dark Age stuff for that. I mean, no, seriously, guys. Though and I know Jay was doing the same thing. Um, you want to talk about a talented group of wrestlers with Inhumane Championship Wrestling and Crusher Koloff and Trash Can Graham, the Dark Age, and all those guys. I mean, every single one of them. It just
Every one of them.
it absolutely amazing, amazing show. Um, 96% of them are fucking fantastic, and then you got the other 4% that make up Dark Age that are just cowards, and they lurk behind you. They come out of nowhere. But you know they need to eat too. Probably shouldn't, but they need to eat too. So check out his page and
Go check it out. Go hit him up.
support Dark Age. And I mean, it pains me to say I'm actually having chest pains and stomach pains, or maybe that's just compassion pains for the 6 ribs that were broken. That maybe you guys can see this coming Wednesday on Dark Realm TV.
Let me see here. Sam says, I'll message you guys. I don't know if Dark Realm would want a makeup and spooky story girl and true crime too, but I got some stuff. Yes.
Absolutely.
We were
Yes.
talking about
If
this the other
you,
week, Sam.
yes, yes.
We talked about this just the other week. If storytelling is a great thing, if you tell spooky
Mhm.
stories and stuff like that and true crime stories, yes,
Yep.
yes, we want it. We want you to put yourself out there.
Yep.
No matter how you do it, if you just tell the stories with just audio, if you want to just put up a picture and then tell the story, however you want to do it, it's your vision, it's your story. Tell that.
You
Tell that
have
story.
you have to understand that some people. There's a lot of people. How many? You turn on your TV and then you go make dinner, where you're listening to the news or you're listening to whatever, but you're not
I didn't
watching
get my
it.
shirt from you guys yet.
That is a perfect thing for turn that on if you have like a picture or whatever and you're just telling true crime stories or whatever out in the kitchen cooking food or whatever, but you're listening. The other thing you said was tutorials. We do not have a tutorial uh content whatsoever. So if you want to put out stuff on how to do this or how to do this creepy face or how to do blood splatter or how to do whatever, film it and send it, and we will definitely put you on the network because that
Absolutely.
is stuff that everybody wants to see. They want to see that. They want to hear creepy or true crime stories or creepy stories or whatever. There's definitely a niche for it, and we will definitely put you on the network. 100%.
Wojo put in the chat here about Banner with Richie B merch on banterwithrichieb.com. I'm telling you right
Absolutely.
now, go get his logo. The Bigfoot logo he has with the headset is one of the coolest freaking logos out there as far as
Yep.
a podcast for Bigfoot researchers and stuff like that.
I do
Absolutely go
need.
check them out.
I do
haven't
need.
ordered mine.
I do need to get one.
I
I'm gonna
got
tell
to.
you. I'm gonna tell you. Once they get a Dark Realm TV shirt, I'll buy a Banner with Richie B shirt.
We'll trade.
No, but seriously, that and Jay and I have talked about it. Joe too. That logo with the Bigfoot with the
I'm
with the
so jealous I
earphones
thought of it first.
is a badass one. And speaking of those guys,
He
what's
just said
every
Sam's very talented. Please check her stuff out. She makes
what's what's every Thursday? What's every Thursday, Jay, on Dark Realm
every
TV?
Thursday on Dark Room TV is Boots on the Ground with Richie B and Wojo. Let's
Oh,
go!
oh
Every Thursday.
yeah. Every Thursday, guys. So, and that's the thing with our network. Every Wednesday, Wrestling Wednesday, you got Inhumane Championship Wrestling. It's a new episode. Thursdays, Boots on the Ground with Richie B and Wojo. Those guys are amazing. You get all your Bigfoot stuff each week. And then usually
Every
on
week.
Friday, usually Friday or Saturday, we'll drop a new paranormal show. We'll drop some podcasts. We'll drop some films. We'll drop some old horror classics. We'll drop whatever. What is very cool, and it is hard to do, but with your trust and just your guys' support, man. You guys' support from day one. We are coming up on our year anniversary with Dark Realm
That's so
TV,
hard to believe for me, man.
November 1st. And we have been able to put out brand new content weekly since November 1st of last year. I don't think that there is anybody else out there that's doing that. We are honored to put your stuff out there. We're the only ones that have Native American content. And from
More
talks
coming.
to from talks tonight, there is could be a bunch more coming. So and we're honored. We are absolutely honored um to be able to give that to you guys. So we not only have paranormal, horror, cryptid, UFO, urban legend, thrill seeking. We've got podcasts from all over the country. Spooky Japan. We've got all these other podcasts here locally. We've got the Animal File. We've got all kinds of content. Plus, we put out horror movies. Plus, we put out shorts. Plus, we put out classic films. All for you guys. All for you guys. And we are loving every minute of it. Absolutely loving every minute of it. It's been a
That's
journey.
Roger. Do it.
It's been a journey. It truly has been a journey. And you know, we decided, and we've been talking about doing a network for years before we actually assembled the team that we have right now with
Come on,
Brian
Kurt.
and Gary and Joe and Jay and I
And
to be
growing. The
able
family's just
to
growing, man.
yeah, yeah, it truly
I
is. It truly is. We're
that's
having a
something we
great
gotta.
time doing it.
That our hats are nice too, because all our hats are embroidered.
I just got five. Well, I got five more at Always Promoting Kevin Stearns, downtown Maumee. If you guys need any kind of embroidery work, check out Always Promoting.
I have a
Um,
short film called The Hidden that was inspired by Richie and Mojo. Bring it.
let us let us know what it is. Yeah, if it fits the Where Fear Lives, if it fits that kind of stuff, Bigfoot, cryptid, whatever, absolutely, we'll
Bring it.
definitely put it on there. Yep. Contact Jay or Joe or myself. Let us know what you got going on, and we'll definitely put it on there. Also, if you guys want to sponsor, we are doing right now. We are doing $100 sponsors. So if you want your logo on for the year, if you want to promote your business, if you want to promote anything like that, it's $100 for the year. We need your thumbnail picture and all your content or contact information. We will put that on. So as soon as you turn on Dark Realm TV, there's a sponsor box. Click on the sponsor box, and it shows all that. So all of your business stuff is right there. If you want to send us a video that you make, um, as far as this is us, this is this, and all that stuff, it's 250 for the year. But I mean, for the year, guys, $100 for the year, get your thumbnail and all your contact information up on our channel. 250 is the video with all your contact and all that stuff up there. So if you have anything that maybe you want to, put up on our channel, but you're not a content creator or whatever, but you have a business that you want to advertise with us, let us know. Because we'd love to put you up there. We'd love to get your name and your business out there as well. So
And with that, we
let
also
us
do,
know.
as you can tell, we also talk about them right here in our shows.
We
So
will talk
anytime we're
about you every
live,
week.
and anytime we're
Yep.
live, we bring up as many as we can to discuss and tell people where they're at. When we're streaming on gaming, Joe's really picked up on his streaming time. I didn't today, but every day last week I go live for about an hour every day at least to try to go live every
Yeah.
day, Monday through Friday. And I bring up as many of the places like the Gothic Lotus and everything else as much as I can, and plug them as much as I can, because that's what it's about. It's help bringing attention to it. So yeah, it's all part of it. It's about building each other up, talking about each other, sharing each other, making Zuckerberg not give so much money and help each other grow.
Yeah, guys.
And
And that's the thing. At $100 for the year, it's less than $10 a month. The year
And Crusher said
year
we need a Dark Realm
advertising.
reunion so I can meet some of the people from the shows. Will just said, "Amen, Crusher." If we can pull off a Dark Realm reunion or an event where it's all Dark Realm people, we'll do it.
That's the majority of what Creep Fest is, to
Creep
be
Fest
quite
is
honest
almost
with
all
you.
Dark Realm. Almost
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be there except for one's on Dark Realm TV.
We do have Scott Tepperman from Ghost Hunters International and half of Los Bastards Productions.
Yep.
Actor, writer, filmmaker. He'll be in. We also have the Archbishop Christina Rake is coming into that event. And pretty much, I think everybody else is a part of Dark Realm TV.
I hate
We've
to
got
say this, Mister
Walking
Trash
Among
Can
Us.
Graham. He said that sounds awful. I hate to say something. This sounds terrible, Mister Trash Can. But you're part of Dark Realm too, because ICW is on Dark Realm. So we'd actually invite you just because you're part of the family also.
Yeah, we need somebody to take out the trash, clean up after everybody.
Sis, we love you too. We can't wait to see you in November also.
Yeah, we've got Tina and Teresa coming in to do dual readings together. We've got David Glidden coming in.
Two psychic means
We've
for the price of one.
we've got Blaine coming in from Ghost and Us. We've got
Rafe coming in
Division.
from
Yep, Walking
Walking Among
Among
Us.
Us. We've got 222 Paranormal coming in to do some talking. We've got
Gary and his Division
Gary,
3 AM
Division
Paranormal.
3 AM Paranormal coming in. We've got Boss Paranormal, Holly,
Yep.
and all of them. I mean, we've got a ton of people, a ton of talented. And then we got Scott Bainey, who is on the schedule to come in as well from Scared City Productions. So there's a lot. There's a lot of people scheduled to come in for the event, and it should be a good time. I believe our vendor tables are all sold out. But please actually continue to go to the Collingwood Arts Center, click on that link and check. But I am pretty sure that all the vendor tables are sold out. But $5 tickets, $25 VIP. And like I said, there's only 50 VIP, and I think those are starting to sell pretty quick too. So we'd love to see you. We'd love for you guys to come out and hang out, because obviously all the guys from Dark Room TV will be there as well. So we'd love to spend the night with you guys and just hang out in a beautiful historic location and hanging out, have some drinks, have some food, and have some fun.
Jedi Williams Central Commission, she's going to be filming in Texas, she said. She won't be able to be there.
Yeah, Santiago was supposed to be in as well, and I believe that's the weekend that he's actually out filming as well. So
Absolutely.
Good luck to all of you filming. Hopefully it's a fantastic set, and everything goes without a hitch.
What's that old saying? Break a leg?
Break a leg. Yeah, you're supposed to say that before the film, not months.
It's before the film.
I got you. I'm just fucking with you. You fucked with me for the first 25 minutes.
Man, I mess with you all the time, every day.
True statement. Absolutely.
Some of the stuff
statement.
I sent him on Messenger should not be sent.
No, because as
nothing,
soon as I
nothing
click,
vulgar, nude, nothing
no,
like that. It's just weird.
But
people.
as soon as I click on it, and that guy's standing there going, "If I need to see this today, so do you." Half of me is like, pause it, and the other half of me is like, I got to see it. And then you start watching, it's like, oh, this nasty ass fucking methany dipped in cheese whiz dancing with some shit. Like, what the fuck? Where does that even come up? Where does that even come up on your feed to be able to send that to people?
I intentionally look for the weirdest, most messed up stuff just to post it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I know, and that's the thing though, is a lot of times there's a picture and I'm like, oh, this ought to be different. And then I click on it and it's that same fucking guy. If I had to see this today, so I'm like, you son of a bitch. Well, now
Mr.
I
Graham
gotta
wants
watch.
to know when Cruel Summer 4 come out. Not that I want to watch it.
It should
I
be
bet
out.
he's already watched all three of the others.
Yeah, it should be out here in the next couple weeks. So it's at the distribution company right now, screamteamreleasing.com, where you can get the first three. You can also watch the first three on Fossum, the first two on Tubi. But yeah, the
Hey,
hard
Amanda
copy.
likes that guy. About if I have to see this, she have to see it too. She likes him.
Fuck. But yeah, Cruel Summer 4 should be coming out. Scream Team releasing here in the next couple of weeks, which I'm excited about because that is so far the best one out of the franchise. Um, that one was
Crush has watched
that
the
one
first
was
three.
that one was a lot of fun. So Cruel Summer 4, you've got so my wife in Cruel Summer 3 now is in Cruel Summer 4. That was Beatrice Bupley, who was Amanda Kruger, Freddy Krueger's mom, Nightmare on Elm Street 5. You also have John Dugan, who was Grandpa in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You've got Santiago Cirillo, which was Julio from The Walking Dead. You also have Rochelle Davis, who was Sarah from the original Crow, and Courtney Gaines, who was Malachi in Children of the Corn. Those are the big celebrities that came in to film with us for Cruel Summer 4. It was a great shoot. Had a lot of ups and downs with that one. God, we got snowed out one day. Who would have thought we'd have got snowed out in Florida? But we actually lost a decent amount of money on that day with rescheduling and flights and all that kind of stuff. So it's, indie filmmaking is exactly what it is. It's a passion. It is definitely, it's a roll of the dice, but you got a great crew. You got a great writer, director. Scott and I have been producing these since the first one, and it's been a whole lot of fun. But working with Scott and then having Jim come in as well, uh, it's uh, it's an amazing franchise. It's a really good franchise.
I have nothing to do with it. I do the podcasting anymore. It's pretty much my little forte, man. Joe's the gamer. I ride his coattails. Jason's the Hollywood guy. I ride his coattails. The only reason I can do the podcast is because I run the board.
Oh, because you've been doing podcasts before. I don't know anything about them. I never claimed to know anything about them, and we wouldn't be doing them without you.
Joe was doing them before I wasn't. He quit for a long time, but I've been consistent for about 17 years of doing different podcasts. Hell, me and Teresa's on 2 different networks out of the UK, even there for a while. Two different networks in the United States and 2 different networks out of the UK. So I was doing 5 shows a week there for a while.
Yeah. See, I was doing 1 show a week, and that was when he and I started this one. Well, we started stirring the pot, fucking what, 6-7 years ago, and then we switched it and whatever, and then we brought Joe on for our first guest, and he never left. So I was like, nah. But I wouldn't be doing podcasts if it wasn't for you guys. I did a little one with Steve and Sean. I did one. Yeah, I did one a long time ago with those guys.
Sam's just said if you ever have a production you want to film in North Carolina, let me know.
Okay.
I'd love to be on a film.
Well, we do a lot of filming in Florida. Is usually where the Cruel Summer franchise is done. But I mean, send me a message. We can talk. I would love to. I love to bring anybody and everybody on.
Joe just popped in the chats.
They're fun to do.
Man just said I was a professional coattail rider.
But I mean, over the years, I've done a lot with different production companies. I've worked with Acid Bath. Jay's worked with Acid Bath Productions as well. James Balsamo out of Hollywood, California. We've done stuff. Bo Dean was in some. Our wives were in some there. I've worked with Lloyd Kaufman and Trauma Films. I've worked with Bente Scott, Cameron Scott's production company. I've worked Idol Girl. I've worked. I've worked with a ton of different production companies over the years. All fantastic people. Yeah, it's been fun. Acting is fun. It's a lot of work, but it's fun for sure.
Essentially, they are. I was in Mallet 2 on Prime, so I have a one film resume. I loved it.
Oh yeah, keep doing it, man. Keep keep doing it. Keep pushing. That's the only way to do it.
Crusher, I'll ride on your coattails too, man. I don't care how short they are. I'm riding everybody's coattails to the top. You guys can't go without me. I'll go kicking and screaming the whole way.
Oh yeah.
Joe, there are changes coming for me soon. I imagine so, brother.
Yep.
I imagine so. We've missed you tonight, man. Everybody was asking where you at. We told you got a little bit busy, had to go into work. So, but we've been talking about you a lot, and
Yeah.
all good too, because you weren't here to defend yourself. I only talk shit about you when you're not around.
All right, brother. You ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, we're gonna have to, man. It's about quarter after. It's about time for us to
Yeah.
wrap this up. We thank everybody for being here, man. Had a great time. Go check out the new teas and stuff. There's links in here. If you have a link for what you're doing, put them in here so everybody can go click them, because I will go back later and check your links out. And if I'm not already following your stuff, I will follow your stuff. I will be following you as much as I can and sharing all that I can. And Jason touched the screen and popped out again. So looks like I might be the only one telling you guys good night. So hope everybody has a great night. Thank you for joining us. Joe work for the Lollipop Guild? Trash can. He's gonna whoop your ass again. He's gonna crack some more of your ribs. He gonna put up that shit. So I thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry Jason hit the wrong button and killed himself out here. We're gonna go. I'll talk at you guys later. Thanks for a great night. We'll see you next Monday. And if you got stuff you want to put on the network, hit us up. Let's get this going. Let's help you get your stuff out there.